Hello YouTube, I'm Ninja Tom, and welcome to episode 6 of my sweet Homeworld walkthrough. Uh, okay, a couple notes on the fleet here. I have significantly increased its size. I went ahead and remaxed, or like, I've maxed out
Group
on
3
Corvettes.
designated.
Okay.
Group 2
I
designated.
increased my heavy Corvettes and salvage
Group
Corvettes to
7
20
designated.
apiece, and I went ahead and built 10 multi-gun Corvettes. This is important. Go ahead and your ratio of heavy Corvettes to multi-gun Corvettes is what I use. If you're familiar and comfortable with the game, then you may choose to mix up this ratio. That's fine. I went ahead and built 4 destroyers. Oh, I increased my number of destroyers up to 2. I built 2. Those awesome-looking Kushan destroyers. Big fan. Big fan. I maxed out my frigates. This is actually something that you will want to do. You will want to make sure that you're at the maximum number of frigates, which I believe is 17. 4 and 4 and 4 is 12 and 5 is 17. Yeah. You want to go ahead and get build all the frigates that you can. Now, what I did is I retired all the Tydani ion frigates that we had left over and rebuilt Kushan ion frigates. You don't have to do that. There's no need to do that. I did that because I think the Kushan ones look cool. And I just wanted to have some in the fleet. Because a lot of times you'll end up with just never having an opportunity to build the Kushan equivalents of mini ships because you just will get maxed out on the Titanic ones. And that's not how I roll. Okay. I went ahead and built some more assault frigates. It's good to have a couple of those mixed in your frigate fleet rather than pure ion frigates, which is entirely possible in this game. I got my interceptors and defenders back up to 20. I left my scouts alone. They're not going to play an integral role in this mission. I rebuilt my lost resource collector. To my eternal shame, I lost one. And I built a second research ship. Totally unnecessary. You definitely do not have to do this. I did it because I'm an impatient guy. I want my research to be done faster, but mostly because when 2 research ships attach together like this, they're tougher. And this works for the entire, I think, 6 that you can have. Yeah, 6. I don't know, I have spare money, and I wanted a tougher research ship, so I went ahead and did it. Alright. Drone frigates. If you lost any of those, rebuild them. You're going to need them just as much. Because in every way, this mission here is just a taste of what is coming in the next mission. Alright, and with no further ado, we're going to go ahead and make sure our ships are set to auto-launch and get on out of here. Quick dock.
Hyperspace initiated.
Some good fleet right there, isn't it? Some good fleet. Fellow Kushan
All
space
ships
commanders.
auto-launching.
Oh, right, I forgot.
Jump failed. The quantum waveform collapsed due to some kind of inhibitor field.
We have to wait for a second.
Continue to protect the mothership until the source is located.
We've already done that. This is what happened. Yeah, new players, if you had tried to jump out, this is what would have happened. You know, this would be bad because there'd still be swarmers all over you. So now we just have to wait a little bit. I guess I'll discuss the upcoming mission while we're waiting.
The inhibitor field has disappeared.
Or not. We're just going to hyperspace jump and GTFO.
Auto-docking. Hyperspace engaged.
Alright guys, got to move a little bit quickly here. You want to get all your strike craft in some sort of formation immediately. Alright? You want them to be in any kind of formation immediately.
All ships auto-launching.
Standing by. Receiving. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Waiting.
Something's wrong. We've been pulled out of hyperspace. We're still inside the nebula.
Group 2 reporting. Establishing wall formation. Group 8 receiving. Group 2. Cannot comply. Group 4 acknowledged. Group 5 acknowledged. Acknowledged. Support command acknowledged. Cannot comply.
Is that all the scouts I have left, really?
Copies. Establishing sphere formation. Group 1 reporting.
Again, we offer you the chance to join us and live here in peace.
We cannot stay. We're on a journey. But let there be peace between us, for we have something in common. The hyperdrive technology left to us by our ancestors is identical to yours. The homeworld we seek may be yours as well.
Group 1 copies. You will fail. The evil that drove us here will find and destroy you. From you they will know of us and come here. This cannot come to pass.
We have enemy units closing from all directions. Engage and destroy hostiles.
Alright, guys. Stay calm, maintain positive control of your units, and you will be okay. Alright? If you let this mission get away from you, it will devolve into what I can only describe as a fuck fest. Maintain control, keep your units close together, and just hammer their fighters. Hammer their fighters constantly. Alright?
Flight pattern to claw formation. Locked on target. Group 3.
Steal their fuel pods to limit their ability to engage you over and over again.
Attack complete. Holding pattern not required.
Alright?
Group 7 reporting. Group 4 copies.
Group 8. Sphere formation. Protect our capital ships.
Formation.
Protect that capital ship.
Ready for escort.
Alright?
Group 1 acknowledged. Group 3 copies. Group 1 copies. Engaging. Group 7 receiving. Target confirmed.
There's going to be a new ship introduced here for the Kadeshi. It's the multi-beam frigate. Yum. Multi-beam frigate is an excellent craft. It has the highest, its weight to firepower ratio is the best in the game. It has 4 ion cannons that it uses to great effect. And here they come. Alright?
Group 3.
Boom. They are frigates. It only takes 2 to capture them. They will completely ignore your salvage corvettes and go directly for your mothership. It is imperative that you do not let them sit there and pound on your mothership, because they will take it out fast and hard.
Group 4.
Let's see here.
Standing by. Reporting for duty. Group 1 acknowledged.
Maintain control.
Comply. Target confirmed. Group 2 under attack. Group 5 copies. Group 4 responding.
Do not let
Understood.
your dudes destroy them.
Enemy units closing on
There are a grand total of 17 multi-beam frigates.
wall formation.
In this scenario, you will want to capture them all.
Required. Intercept course
Enemy
punched
fuel
in.
pod captured.
Copies. Intercept course punched in. Reporting. Target selected. Attack complete. Group 5 receiving. Support is on the way. Hang in there. Salvage field released. Letting go. Awaiting assignment. Group 7. Group establishing sphere formation.
Okay. So, we've weathered their first attack.
Destination locked in. Group 3
Just
receiving.
keep eyes on your salvage corvettes. Be aware, if you have any idle ones, where they are.
Group 1 receiving.
Like, see this advanced warmer? He's out of fuel. See how completely defenseless he is? And this is a mission where you get to take the fight
Enemy
to
multi-beam
them.
frigate captured.
Underway.
Enemy fuel pod captured.
Retirement order received. Salvage target
See,
acquired.
you need to react quickly.
Group 7 acknowledged.
The multi-beam frigates are fragile, their what's called a glass cannon.
Holding pattern locked in. Group 1 acknowledged. Locked on target. Salvage Corvette released.
Get on those fighters.
Group 2 responding.
All right. Don't panic.
Engaging.
Don't panic. Don't panic. Rebuild any salvage corvette casualties you take.
Production underway.
You're gonna need them.
Receiving. Reporting for duty. Waiting assignment. Receiving.
The mothership is under fire.
Target acquired.
Enemy fuel pod captured.
Intercept core punched in.
See how much damage they're doing? It's crazy, huh?
Mothership.
Group 5 reporting. Salvage field release. Letting go.
Enemy multi-beam frigate captured.
Group 4. Engaging. Responding.
Salvage corvette complete.
Target awaiting orders. Holding pattern locked in. Support command acknowledged. Group 1.
The mothership is under attack.
Group 3 reporting. Target destroyed. Holding pattern target selected for salvaging. Standing by.
Backup assigned to Group 4.
Group 4 reporting.
All right.
Locked on target. Reporting. Salvage corvette released. Stand by. Group 5 responding.
Enemy fuel pod
Group 3
captured.
responding. Salvage target acquired.
Boom. There's one. Let's get our attack, our heavy fleet out of there.
Attack clearance received. Locked on target. Group 1 reporting. Engaging. Group 7 responding. Group 2 under attack. Group 2 reporting. Group 4 responding. Group 3 acknowledged. Receiving.
Enemy multi-beam frigate captured.
Salvage target.
Yay! That's a good sound.
Target selected for salvaging. Group 2
Enemy
copies.
multi-beam frigate captured.
Target acquired. Wall formation confirmed. Group 7 copies. Attack clearance received.
Enemy fuel pod
Target
captured.
destroyed. Entering holding pattern.
Group 3 to combat stations.
Get those fuel pods retired.
Group 4 acknowledged. Confirmed. Salvage field release. Intercept core punched in.
Make sure your ships, your strike craft are engaging enemy fighters as they can.
Salvage corvette release. Attack clearance received.
Try and make it so that you're only targeting fuel pods that do not have a fighter escort, and this can be accomplished by targeting the ones that are drifting this way. Alright?
Group 3 under attack.
If you have to choose between capturing a fuel pod and capturing a multi-beam frigate, choose the fuel pod, or choose the multi-beam frigate. Ignore the fuel pods. You will have an opportunity to capture them later.
Enemy multi-beam frigate captured. Mothership.
Attack clearance received. Target destroyed. Holding pattern. Intercept course punched in.
Mothership.
Group 2 reading contact. Group 4
Group
copies.
4 reassigned.
On our way. Responding. This is Group 1. We're in the red. Sail low.
Hear that?
Mothership.
Dock those interceptors.
Stand by receiving group.
Fuel them up.
2 acknowledged. This is
Mothership.
Group 1. We're low on fuel. Docking with mothership. Standing by. Dock proceeding with carrier. Group 3 copies. Group 4 reporting. Salvage field released. We're letting go.
Alright guys, we're doing fine so far.
Group 4.
Now we're gonna go take out their other one.
New heading set. We're low on fuel. Group 8, Group 1. We're running out of juice here. Escort duty confirmed.
Group,
Group 8 reporting. Group 7.
did it say Group 8 was low on fuel too? No, Group 8's fine.
Group 7 receiving.
Group 7 is also fine. Alright, you see these two salvage corvettes?
Waiting
Nope.
assignment. Line confirmed.
Enemy fuel pod captured.
1 copies.
Enemy multi-beam frigate captured.
Group 4 acknowledged.
Group 4 reinforced.
Group 4 responding.
Like I was saying, guys, don't worry about...
Responding.
Or, well...
Engaging.
Yeah, don't worry about the fuel pods that are running away.
Target acquired.
Frigate lost.
Group 4 copies.
That was a... That was a fuel pod. See, it's okay. It's okay, it was only a fuel pod.
Punched in. Salvage field released. You got it. Group 3
Mothership.
reporting.
Alright.
Group 3 responding.
Mothership.
Holding pattern locked in. Group 3
Backup
receiving.
assigned to Group 3.
Ready for orders. Target selected for salvaging.
There we go.
Salvage target acquired. Group 2 copies. Attack complete. Holding pattern locked in. Acknowledged. Awaiting assignment.
Enemy multi-beam frigate
Commission
captured.
order received. Enemy units closing on Group 2. Group 4 reporting. Group 2. Target acquired. Establishing wall. Group 5 acknowledged. Reporting for duty. Support command received. Group 4.
Backup assigned to Group 4.
Establishing wall formation. Coordinates confirmed. Understood. Salvage field released. Letting go. Destination confirmed. Group 8 acknowledged. Group 6 receiving. Group 3 summon received.
They will ram your dudes with their mothership. Be aware of that.
Destination locked in. Group 2 reporting. Locked on target.
Group 1, you all
Enemy multi-beam
refueled?
frigate captured.
All locked in. Flight pattern to claw formation.
Alright, there should be some more
Group 3 copies.
MBFs coming in here in a bit.
Group 1.
Alright.
Group 4 responding. New heading set.
You gotta pay attention on this one.
Intercept course punched in.
It's kind of tough because one, you gotta make sure that their mothership doesn't ram your dudes, and two, you gotta make sure that they're not sending swarms of dudes at you, and the sensor manager is useless. Alright, let's get group.
Group 7
Let's
reporting.
get those multi-beam, or those multi-gun corvettes
With mothership. Group 4 copies. Attack
out of the
pattern
danger
released.
zone.
Group 4. Green light.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah,
Enemy
oh
multi-beam
man.
frigate captured.
Does not like that. Do not want, gentlemen. Do not want. Okay, so now that we've eliminated two out of their three
Enemy contact.
motherships, they're going to retreat.
Enemy fuel pod captured.
The last mothership's gonna go way over here.
Group 3 2 copies. Attack complete. Entering holding pattern with support frigate.
Enemy vessels retreating.
Yep, see? Okay, so we're gonna take them back to the mothership.
Group 3 receiving. Group 1 reporting.
Let's take these guys out.
Engaging. Group 2. Group 1 receiving. Intercept course punched in.
Group 9 has been defeated.
Receiving damage. Attack clearance received. Group 10 copies. Group 8 copies.
We just lost all of our scouts.
Group 3 acknowledged.
Okay, that's fine.
Target selected for salvaging. Group 1
Enemy
acknowledged.
fuel pod captured.
Target confirmed.
Wasn't really paying attention to them.
Locked on target. Target acquired. Group 3 reporting. Receiving. Salvage target acquired. Group 1 copies. Group 7 acknowledged. All locked in. Destination confirmed. 1 receiving.
Just don't worry about it. He's invincible until he gets to his retreat point. Leave the enemy mothership alone for now. Right?
Mothership.
Let's get all of our ships ready to rock. Let's get them docked. Let's get them repaired and refueled.
Retirement order received. Awaiting assignment. Group 4 reporting.
Let's get everyone
5 copies.
back up
Group
to
3
maximum
reporting
health.
enemy contact.
Orders on the way. Hang in there.
Mothership.
Group 4 responding.
Group 4 reassigned.
10 so far. More will come. More will come. So right now we're just getting our fleet all ship shape and back together. Getting our new death ball fleet all set up to go.
Enemy fuel pod captured.
Reporting. Roger that. We're taking her home. Reporting for duty.
Mothership.
Docking with mothership initiated. Awaiting orders. Gotcha. Dock proceeding with mothership. Ready for orders. 4 acknowledged. Understood. Standing by. Reporting. Ready for orders. Assignment received. Reporting for escort. Salvage corvette released. Acknowledged. Ready for escort. Reporting for duty. Acknowledged. Reporting for escort. Standing by. Assignment received.
Tell you what, I got a better idea.
Awaiting assignment. Handshake confirmed. Ready for orders. Reporting for escort. Group 5 receiving. Support command received.
I know, guys, it's not super exciting right now.
Reporting.
It'll be okay.
Construction commencing.
Group 8 receiving. Responding. Carrier initiated.
Building from carrier. Enemy fuel pod captured. Production underway.
Group 2 reporting. Group 2 acknowledged.
Interceptor complete. Building from mothership. Construction commencing.
Reporting. Reporting for duty. Locked onto carrier. Dock-con enabled.
Group
Awaiting
1
assignment.
reassigned.
Salvage field released. You got it. Standing by. Group 4 responding. Destination confirmed. Salvage field released. Group 5 reporting.
Multi-gun
Support
corvette
command
complete.
acknowledged. Awaiting assignment.
We're going to move our carry up with the assault fleet too. That will allow us
Defender complete.
to capture and dock our strike craft much faster,
Awaiting orders.
which I think we can agree is a good thing.
Engaged, assuming position.
Our salvage corvettes are coming along too, of course.
Enemy fuel pod captured.
Let's go ahead and replace those casualties too.
Production underway.
Receiving. Decommission order received. Reporting.
Enemy fuel pod
We're
captured.
just waiting for our multi-beams, salvage corvettes, and our last multi-gun corvette to finish.
Awaiting order.
These
Mothership.
guys don't look like they docked. Let's make sure they dock.
Coming into dock with mothership.
Alright, I'm moving Fleet 4 out like this, so I can get some sort of warning if anything's coming, because our sensors manager is balls right now. That's plenty far, guys.
Destination locked in. Group 3 copies. Acknowledged.
There's our defenders. They're Group 8.
reassigned.
Put them in a sphere. Set them to defend Nothing. Okay. You can right-click to cancel out of those band boxes. We'll put them to defend
Salvage corvette complete.
these four.
Standing down for escort duty.
Alright.
Ready for orders. Reporting for duty. Responding.
Plenty of funds. Okay.
Group 7.
Group
Group
7.
7 reassigned.
Wall formation.
Pattern to wall
Set him to guard there.
Acknowledged. Ready for escort.
There's going to be a big, big death ball.
Group 3 reinforced.
Broad locked in. Coordinates confirmed.
We're going to... Time to guard that guy, sure.
Assuming guard position.
And we're moving out, gentlemen. And ladies.
Underway.
Kushan is a fleet is an equal opportunity employer.
Receiving.
Move our carrier to there-ish.
Underway. Group 3 receiving.
Alright.
Group 4 receiving.
Alright. Salvage operations at the end of this can take a while. Just because of the sheer number of ships and the distance they have to go. Even if you move up the carrier. Because, I think, yeah, fuel pods have to go back to the mothership. They have to. They can't take them to the carrier. And that may also be the case for multi-beams. I forget.
Course set.
They're very non-standard vessels, so the way that they're treated is kind of odd in terms of where they go and how they work. Alright. Our salvage corvettes will capture up in plenty of time. But let's go ahead and save. Let's save. Alright. Alright, guys. So we're moving out towards the enemy. And I feel I should mention that I've actually reshooting this because when I recorded this segment the first time, the video was corrupted. So we're gonna have to do a bit of a do-over here.
Copies.
I'm already past this mission, so if it turns out that I end up with like a different set of ships like, at the end of this, then I'll have at the end of for the end of this episode and the beginning of episode 7, I'll just sort of explain the difference. So, coming up ahead of us is a set of 7 multi-beam frigates. We'll be seeing them shortly. And then after them we'll see a huge cluster of the enemy fuel pods, the ones that I said we could let get away because it wouldn't be a big deal.
Acknowledged. Ready for escort.
And as it turns out, it's not.
Group 5 receiving.
We're just gonna set our
Support command acknowledged.
support frigates to
Standing by.
repair our
Support command.
salvage corvettes. Because the multi-beam... Alright, there's the enemy, there's the enemy fuel pods. Making progress. Here's the first set of them, I should say. Some enemy fighters.
2 copies.
Believe we can deal with that.
Locked on target. Locked on target. Reporting. Group 8 to combat stations. Group 2 to combat stations. Group 2 receiving. Target destroyed. Holding pattern locked in. Answering confirmed.
Okay.
Acknowledged.
Now, an important thing to remember when using drone frigates
Awaiting assignment.
is that if you set them on aggressive, they will charge across the map. And if you tell them to, like, deploy or... Oh, there's our targets there.
3 receiving.
If you tell them to, like, undeploy or deploy their drones while they're moving,
Coordinates confirmed.
it doesn't work very well because the drones won't. The drones will just kind of chill in space, and the drone frigate will keep moving. So it takes a little finesse to use them. Just something to bear in mind.
Selected for salvaging.
Much like our good friend,
Group 8 receiving.
the...
Reporting.
Alright, let's see here.
Group 5 reporting.
Much like our good friend, the salvage corvette.
Group 3 responding. Destination confirmed. Ready for order.
Alright. Looks like that went pretty smooth, huh? We're going to go ahead and assign our spare salvage corvettes here to pick up
Target selected.
the fuel pods. So we can grab 3. So let's pick these 3.
Salvage target
No,
acquired.
these 3.
Target selected for salvaging.
And then we're gonna go ahead and move our fleet back into position. And go ahead and move out to engage the enemy mothership. Now, I believe I mentioned this earlier, but I'll go ahead and reiterate. The fuel pods do have to be taken all the way back to the mothership.
Letting go.
So keep that in mind.
Group 5. Fleet command carrier
Let's
taking
see here.
damage.
These guys done with their capture mission? Yes, they are.
Group 4 acknowledged. Group 5 acknowledged.
We'll put Group 5
Support is on the way. Hang in there.
back on our attack fleet.
Ready for orders. Support command received. Standing by.
Now, when you have them, you have a group that you can't support
Enemy
frigates you can't
multi-beam frigate captured.
split evenly between your on your attack fleet. Then just focus them on the top right side or top left side, excuse me, because that's where
Support is on the way.
your
Hang in there.
the AI for wall formation,
New heading set.
like they consider that to be the center or primary point of formation, so everything will rotate around this top left corner, which means that
Receiving.
it'll tend, like when you tell them to attack something, they'll move it so that this top left corner is the one that is closest to the enemy formation.
Group 2 copies. Group 1 copies. Group 2 confirmed.
We've taken some strike craft losses, that's fine.
Ready for orders. Group 1 reporting. Group 2
We
receiving.
can easily get past those.
Enemy multi-beam frigate captured.
We'll skip this cutscene.
It's the Karatoba.
Yes, it is.
Group 4 reporting.
Well,
Metallurgy and structural composition of the ship are an identical match to the Karatoba wreckage on Karak. Our origins are the same.
okay, so important to keep in mind, they'll try to ram you with the mothership, their mothership,
Group 4 copies.
and
Group 1
the ones you really got to keep an eye on
flight control engaged.
over and above your fleet, your attack fleet, is the support frigates,
Acknowledged.
because they won't,
Target acquired.
they're not in any sort of formation or anything, so they're just going to sit there and fly around just like
Group 2
just like normal,
Group 1.
and they won't get out of the way of the enemy
Comply.
mothership when it tries to ram. Okay, you guys really, there we go. Go ahead, yeah, there you go. Attack.
Attack clearance received.
Good, 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 good.
Group 1 acknowledged.
So we're just gonna
Group 4.
be preemptive about
Enemy
this.
multi-beam frigate captured.
Combat station.
Well, let's not move them that way because there's all that debris in the way. So when you're attacking and you give a move command, if the icon, if the little circle here attached to my mouse is blue, it means you're in range. If it's red, it means you're moving them out of range. So another thing to just sort of be aware of as you do this. Now see,
Receiving.
these two support frigates right here.
Awaiting order.
Okay, now those ones are fine.
Group 5 responding. Group 5 copies. Copies. Understood.
Let's set our big formation here to evasive.
Destination locked in. Group 5 reporting. Group 4 acknowledged.
Keep them moving out of the way,
The
and
inhibitor field has ceased.
victory.
Hyperspace ability has been restored.
You can tell support frigates to halt in place.
Group 3 receiving.
We're going to
Group 2 copies.
return our primary fleet, our battle group, back
Group 7 copies.
Enemy multi-beam frigate captured.
to the heavy, to the heavy mothership, to the mothership.
Group 1 copies.
We'll go ahead and tell our dudes to dock with the support frigates.
Support frigate con enabled.
And that's that. All right, I'm gonna do salvage operations, and that will be the end of this episode.
Reporting.
I lost 2 support frigates in the first run through of this. It's going to be the big difference between this run through and the last. So I won't have the
Group 3 to combat station.
same size fleet as I did last time, okay? Or I won't have the same size fleet the next episode as I did in this one. So I'm going to cut, and then when I come back, I'll have finished all the salvaging and the harvesting, and we'll be ready to jump out. Hey guys, harvesting is done. I've rebuilt the fleet, and we're ready to jump out. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Ninja Tom out.